Good morning, and welcome to Zen Fits or Strange Conceits. Speaking to you from Blackstone, Virginia, the center of the world, but then you too are at the center of the world. I just put this on. I forgot it's hanging on put it over here on my shelf of artifacts, and I forgot where it came from, but I'll get to it in a minute. The name of this talk is The Mask of Value. Masks are in the air right now. Everybody's talking about them. I'm going to wear them. I'm not going to wear them. What's going on? Let's take a look. Let's take the mask off. You have to understand, today you really can't understand what's happening in this insane world unless you get an idea of the context, unless you get an idea of the background. You know yourself that the meaning of any foreground depends on the background, like a green screen. Take an image of a foreground, you can change the background. It's opposite, like that, you see. So I change the background, the meaning changes. So the meaning of a foreground, any object, depends upon, is relevant to the background. Change the background, change the meaning. We do this all the time now in the digital world because you can change backgrounds. Take a picture of Obama, change the background. Take a picture of Trump, change the background, change the meaning. This is our fun. This is what we do. But what's the background to the mask, you see? What's the background? Well, you have to have a wide angle. Let's go back to the 1960s. Now, do you understand what a wave is? A sine wave? You know, if there's motion, any motion has a wave. A sound, everything, a vibration, movement, sound, the word. God's word creates a wave. A word isn't like that. That's death. If you're in the hospital and you got this little thing going boop, boop, and then it goes you don't want that, you see. So we want that. That's life, you see. Now what is a wave? Surfers know. Wave, you got the crest and you got the valley. Go to an amusement park, get on a roller coaster. Up, down. Gave a talk yesterday on the air fryer. We got the air fryer. We had an up, oh God, we got an air fryer. Oh no, it's broken. Up, down. Look at your life, everyday life. It's always this. Oh, we're going to the beach. Oh, I got sunburned. Oh, I won the lottery. Oh, I lost it. I lost the, up, down, up, down. We're always surprised. We don't know we're on a roller coaster. We don't understand the wave. So when is the wave? Started in the 60s. Patriotism. When you start a wave, let's get back. If you got a pond and you drop a pebble in it, plop, right? You create a ripple and it goes out, boom, and then it hits the edge of the pond, and then it comes back as an opposite ripple. So you got a ripple going out, and now you got a ripple coming back. And they meet, and it all goes into disintegrates. Okay? So anyway, the idea here is a wave. So in the 60s, a rock was dropped into the American pond and created a wave. Now this wave is a crest and a valley. They're opposite. I'm up, you're down. Teeter-totter. Teeter-totter's a wave. Watch the kids on a teeter. You look at them, they're kind of like there, but if you take a time thing of it, the teeter-totter goes like that, right? Up, down. If you're on the teeter-totter, you want to get up, and the other one's down. Oh no, now I'm down. Now I'm up. Now I'm down. Now I'm up. Yay, now I'm down. Back and forth, back and forth. So get her on a swing. Kids understand this. Get on a swing in a tree. You push up, and the farther up you go, the farther back you go. The more you push this way, the farther back you go that way. That's a wave, right? Everything's a wave. The stock market's up, the stock market's down. Life is a wave. So how does the mask fit in that? You have to look at the 60s started the value wave. The value wave, you see. Patriotism is a value. So, if you drop a rock in the pond, the collective mind, and you say to Americans, I'm patriotic. Well, that means if you don't agree with me, that means you're not patriotic. But then they say, well, I'm American, I'm patriotic. No, I'm patriotic, you're not. No, I'm patriotic and you're not. You got a wave. Patriotism is a value. But but you could say, well, to some other country, I'm patriotic, America first. Well, then you're in conflict with Russia. Russia says, no, I'm Russia first. No, America first, you see. All right, you're patriotic fighting Russia. But when you're fighting other Americans, what's going on, you see? Let's go to Mad Men. Oh, I watched it for the third time, and Netflix, they couldn't even finish it because Netflix dropped it. And the best part of Mad Men is the Lucky Strikes commercial. So the cigarette companies couldn't advertise because the government made them label the cigarettes as being dangerous for your health. How can we advertise when we have to put a label that is dangerous for your health? They couldn't do it. Don Draper, the Zen master of advertising, he was empty, I don't know. And then suddenly, just say it's toasted. It's toasted. Lucky Strike, it's toasted. And then one of them said, well, all cigarettes are toasted. But yes, if you claim you're toasted, then the other cigarettes are not toasted because you're toasted. Now, no matter how much they say, well, we're toasted too, it's too late. Well, that's just what you say because you're not toasted. I'm patriotic. I'm toasted, you see? Well, all people are patriotic. Family values. We have family, but all people have family values. I'm toasted, you see? But I'm toasted, I have family values. No, you don't, because that's what people without family values say. They say they don't have family values. I've got it. I've got the high ground. I got the high value. You got the low value. A wave, you see? And that wave goes through history as a pattern. And if you watch a wave, in other words, a wave will use whatever's in the water. So if you've got a log, the log goes up and down, or if you've got a cork, or if you've got trash or plastic, whatever goes up and down, you see. So the wave goes through our history, started in the 60s, right? Like that. And whatever is current divides into up and down. So masks are what's current in the wave, you see. Yesterday it was abortion. Yesterday it was Me Too. Yesterday it was whatever comes up in the news gets divided by the value wave. You see? The news, the media, basically is just watching a wave, but the illusion is that there is no wave. It's just happening for the first time. Mask coming up. I got the mask. Now, the value mask, he said, the title of this is The Mask Value. What did I say was it? The value of the mask? Or the mask of value? There is no value. Unless it's on a wave. If everything is toasted, there is no value in it. If everyone is patriotic, Democrats and Republicans, there's no value in it, you see? If everything is toasted, it's only valuable when I'm toasted and you're not, you see? When I got the toast and you don't. When I got the good taste and you don't. When I got the up and you don't, and you're the down. That's the value. So value comes in a wave. Value comes in a pair of opposites. Value is subjective. My value. See? So my value is valuable because you don't have it. If you have it, it's no longer valuable. So I fashion it. See, maybe getting better. We're chained to value. There we go. We're chained to value in our culture today. Everyone's got to have a value. So if you have to have a value, then you have to be up and somebody has to be down. You can't have a value when everybody's the same. That's what's funny about the Black Lives thing. The Black Lives thing, well, I have value because I'm black. But that means I'm, when that's true. Right? But the point is, it's bringing up Black Lives Matters because in the society, it doesn't. So then that is countered by saying, well, all lives matter. So then all lives matter takes away the value of Black Lives Matter. It's very simple. So if I say I'm toasted, and then you say, well, everything is toasted, takes away the value. Getting back to masks. So what's the value of mask is that now, having been picked up by the patriotic wave or the freedom wave, let's put it the freedom wave. I'm free. I'm free because you're not. In other words, so wearing a mask now, picked up by this wave of value, suddenly becomes a value. But not to wear it, but not to wear it. I'm not going to wear a mask. The government's telling me to. I'm free. So now it's a value, a freedom value. See, I'm free because I'm not wearing a mask. But the mask has no value. It's like an umbrella. If it's raining, you put the umbrella up. You don't say, hey, look, I'm free because you're stupid because you don't have an umbrella. I got an umbrella. You just put it up and go on. It's common sense. You don't want to get wet. You put up an umbrella. You put on a mask, you see. So anyway, when it gets caught up in the freedom wave, in the value wave, now it becomes wearing a mask, not wearing a mask. It's valuable not to wear a mask because I'm free, I'm toasted. The irony is that it's toasted works when you're talking about some object, piece of toast. Oh, toast, it's good. But when it's subjective and we'll say this, I'm toasted, I'm cooked, I'm done. I'm finished, you see. So toasted has an ambiguous meaning. It could mean, oh, toast, put some jam on it. I got the toast. Or I'm toasted, right? So if you don't wear a mask, you're toasted. Thanks for dropping in.